Pastoralism activists are concerned that the practice is growing in Uganda, moving away from the traditional nomadic life of moving from place to place to a more organized and settled system, taking on agro-pastoralism, but it is not being recognized in the country.
Nomadism is still being practiced in a few places, maybe in Karamoja there, but still it is still confined in the same area. So we have now what we term agro-pastoralism.
Although agriculture remains the backbone of Uganda's economy, with livestock contributing over 17% of GDP, Dr. Ampaire says livestock contributes more benefits than crops given its milk and meat.
Above 80% of the total marketed milk comes from pastoral communities. Above 85% of the meat in this country comes from the pastoral communities. So they are of great economic activity to Uganda.
In terms of comparison between Ankole pastoralism and Karamoja pastoralism, agriculturalists say pastoralism in Ankole has adopted new technologies, especially improving on the milk production, and Karamoja needs to be educated about it to improve on the meat production.
Karamoja was educated for a long time. Actually, we are now hearing of it now when many interventions are going in, although interventions to me are going in up. This one is going with this one here, this one is going with this one here. They're not related. So when you look at it, the Ankole pastoral community is now more advanced because they became more enlightened.
The pastoralism activists say that because pastoralists live in areas hard to reach with different climates and different economic activities, they have not benefited from government policies since the colonial time.
Most of the policies which are developed at national level do not include specific interests of pastoralists, and that makes it very difficult for these people to benefit from national policies and programs. To
him, policies provided should therefore be specific and benefiting to pastoral communities. They should target the way these communities live. And to improve on the economic development of these areas, they suggest that slaughterhouses be put in place to avoid transporting animals for long distances. Despite natural disasters, the pastoralists also face human challenges like the burning of charcoal in Nakasongola, in addition to lack of water, which they call on government to take control to avoid the loss of animals. Women also are greatly affected since they are the custodians of biodiversity even in the pastoral life.
The women are very important because they keep the biodiversity.
Charcoal in the other way has affected our work of pastoralism in Nakasongola, in the way that we don't have persistent pasture.
They now appeal to government to help them construct an irrigation system to provide water for the animals and crops. Stephen Mwiri, WBS News.